Hey everybody, and welcome to Warhammer 40k Gladius, Relics of War. I have been wanting to play this for a long time, and I finally decided to go and grab it on Steam sale, and we're going to do just that. I grabbed that and a few of the DLC. We're going to be playing through the Tau campaign, as it is kind of in topical nature right now because of the Illuminate being added to Helldivers. They're inspired by the Tau, from what I've heard, so we're gonna see how much that is true and play through a game as the Tau. This is developed by Proxy Studios, which has developed recently ZEPHON, which I covered earlier in 2024. I think you're seeing this on January 1st. But yeah, just click New Game. We're playing as the Tau. We're gonna have 3 AIs. We're not gonna go too crazy. I mean, I'm playing with some mods. As you can tell, the menu is modded, and we have some world sizes that we can use. I'm going to go 100 by 100 massive, where we can really spread out on a 80% landmass with standard resource base and all the DLCs that I have enabled. I'm not going to mess with all this because this doesn't really need to be messed with. And let's click start. So, the Tau are our faction of choice for this first campaign. If it goes well, we'll do more. Because there's the Chaos Space Marines, there's the Tyranids, there's so many things that we could do in this game that are right up my alley. So, yeah, we're playing on Steam. It is $3.99 on sale, 90% off at the time of this recording. I think you'll be seeing this. The 1st of January, as I said. So you should be able to get it for $3.99 for about a day more, before the Steam sale goes off on January the 2nd. Here we go.
Never have the Tau been so close to extinction. Your homeworlds are surrounded. The swarm, the machines, men. To ensure the survival of the Tau, your fleet was dispatched. The 4th expansion, to claim new rich worlds. Yet the war swallowed us. Your ship emerged alone, war-ravaged, alien. This was not the paradise promised, but you will conquer it. For the Tau, for the greater good, for your survival.
And here we are. So this is Gladius. Like I said, I'm playing with a few UI mods, just kind of make things a little easier to see and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. This unit allows you to build a city that will be the base for your faction on Gladius. To find your first city, click the Found City button in the selection panel at the bottom left. Alright, so this will consume the unit. We also have Fire Warriors and Fire Warriors.
Go ahead.
We've captured an outpost. Tiles with special resource features can be captured by moving a unit on them. To construct an outpost, providing you with a small but important bonus to your resource output, and giving the unit stationed there increased damage reduction and healing rate. Defend your outposts so they will be taken up by other factions or the Gladius wildlife.
We see the location. Your orders? Understood.
Trying to figure out what's best around us. I think that's probably the best around us right there, right now. There's a Necron tomb right in there, so we're going to be settling right near it. I don't think it's going to be in our borders, but we're going to be near it. For sure.
Fire team standing by.
A Grox pasture has been discovered. Got a blood blessing. Sororitas holy site discovered. Jokero trader encampment discovered. Necron tomb discovered. We saw that. Wireweed discovered. Quartzicon discovered. Is that a resource? I think that's a resource.
Fire team standing by.
Can't do research yet because we have not founded our city. There we go. Now we have founded our city. Cities gather resources required to fuel your war machinery. The city screen displays all the resources related to the city. Hover your mouse over each resource to find out more. Here, buildings are listed with all their available actions. Note that all buildings of the same type are grouped together and can only perform one action at a time. Although multiple actions can be queued up, the required resources will immediately be subtracted from your global pool. Before you can construct additional buildings, you have to claim more tiles. Go ahead and click Acquire Tile. You select a tile with one or more building slots adjacent to your city borders. Acquiring a tile will take a few turns and cost some influence. Turn this music down, it's getting loud. I like the music, it's just a little loud. Alright, so we have founded Fiovessa. And we can do our first tile acquisition. We're in a volcanic area with where we spawn. So unfortunately, I think the biggest problem here is going to be food. And we're getting 16 food, so probably we should prioritize building food adjacent buildings. We're going to claim this one above us.
The Firecast serve with pride. It is our path. Your orders? Moving out.
Open the city screen, you can click on the city name or click on the headquarters twice. You can also select the city's defenses by clicking on the headquarters itself or on the icon above the city. All cities have limited firepower and will defend themselves when attacked. Make sure to protect your city at all costs. If you lose all your cities, you are defeated. We have a stationary unit, which is the city it looks like. 5285 is going to be acquired here soon. This is a huge map. I like it. I like these huge maps. I'm glad I grabbed that mod for sure. Choose research. So this is the research tree. There are, I think, 7 tiers. No, there's more than 7 tiers. There's 10 tiers. Let's get the Shonartal Stasis for our first research. A building that produces heroes as well as generates food and influence. And as I just went on in my spiel about a minute ago, we need food because we're in a terrible place to get food in the volcanic area here. So we need to prioritize that, and I think Shonartal Stasis allows us to do that to some degree.
You should not be here. You cannot be here. Your ship was an ark, carrying the races and ideas of the Tau to new worlds, following Commander Shostrike's fleet. You should be with him and your Fourth Sphere comrades, proselytizing the greater good to new souls. Instead, in the Vashonan, the space between the stars, a dream of corruption swallowed the fleet. Your auxiliaries were lost or twisted to darkness. And in that timeless nightmare, an impossible, many-handed being saved your ship, alone of the fleet. Landed it here, on this Guela hive world, ruined by war, full of hostile aliens, and trapped by storms. As the ranking chasseur not in stasis, the ethereal Ondak has named you commander. He assigns you a new task, to take this planet for the Tau. But first, he demands that you chase down your errant auxiliaries.
Alright. So, objective, use convert auxiliary on errant auxiliary. We're going to go over to the right here. We discovered a webway gate. Down here, I think we can probably grab this.
Let's go, warriors! Let's go, warriors!
That's not a good idea because the arrow turned red. Not quite sure what that means in this game yet, but that's probably not good.
Understood.
Found some chaos cultists. What's their health? 20?
Go ahead.
We're screwed. Run. We gotta run back.
Orders received.
No, I can't disband them. Aww. Poxwalkers.
Your orders. We are in motion. Shazza, ready for action. Let's go.
Wireweed. I probably should not have moved on to that tile. We can order our city to build. So we can do the Shazam Barracks, which produces infantry as well as increases population and generates influence. The Porshral Broadcaster generates influence. The Bentu Sin Lab, which generates research. The Shoanoris plant, which generates energy. Or the Anthrazotum Refinery, which harvests ore. Or the Picretan Hydroponics, which harvests food. I think we're going to go the Shazam Barracks for this first one. Take 4 turns. Maybe we can kind of manage our game for 4 turns because there are some Poxwalkers on this side of the map and some Chaos Cultists on this side of the map. We're gonna pose a problem. We don't deal with it. Well, they're dead. There were ruins of Vault in sight, but now they're not anymore. They're over there. These dang Poxwalkers these are neophyte hybrids. Neutral my ass. They just obliterated my firewalkers. That's not neutral, that's an act of war. let's end our turn.
Shalator stasis pods are ready for construction.
Commanders like Shadow Sun and Pure Tide are rare individuals, raised up by the Ethereals to be representatives of all that is good and true about the Tau. So few are they that, when not deployed on campaign, they are placed in stasis until the next time they are needed. Orcoid fungus on that tile. Why are we on that tile?
Moving out. Go ahead.
Oh, we have 33% rain damage reduction on ruins. What's our next research we're gonna do? Then shut our tall stasis. Don't have the arsenal or the nacelle yet. Let's do Breacher Fire Warriors. We need some firepower this early on in the campaign. I have no idea how much this Barris is going to give us the ability to work with, but hopefully it gives us a few options. If not, the Breacher Fire Warriors will be another option before long. But, you know, I think for now we're going to wrap up today's episode. So if you enjoyed this episode of Warhammer Gladius as the Tau, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time for some more here on the channel. Thanks for watching.